So here I am back in Malawi, been coming here for 23 years now. I'm in a Mary's Meals warehouse, and this feels like a year unlike any other, not for very good reasons. Southern Africa is suffering the worst drought for over 100 years. Over 21 million children suffering hunger and in need of aid. And sometimes these just sound like more depressing statistics. And then I found myself in a school this morning where we recently started serving Mary's Meals and talking to this little boy. He was called Desire. And he was telling me, well, first of all, we were talking about football. He likes Man United. And then he was just telling me about his experience of hunger before Mary's Meals came in. Many of the people in that village talking about going 2-3 days without food, apart from the meals that we serve. And he was telling me in class how his hand, because of hunger, used to shake so much he couldn't write. And it just made me feel so ashamed that, again, to be confronted with the horror of hunger, not this abstract thing, not just numbers, but the horror of hunger in that boy's life. And we see again in that school that Mary's Meals changes things. The promise of that meal, the volunteers, many of whom are parents, they are singing with joy, welcoming us, telling us how Mary's Meals has changed everything for them, how they can think about a different future because their children are coming to school every day, because they're learning, because it removes some of that fear about how they're going to feed their children. So please support this new campaign so that we can feed more children here that desperately need it, and not just in Malawi, in Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, all these places currently in enormous need of our help.